Hey everyone, in this Assassin's Creed Mirage how to use Enkidu's eye, I'm going to show you how to use the eagle to spot various guards and other points of interest in an area that you're going to examine. So to find the exact controls for your platform, if you hit the pause button and have a little look in your codex on the top bar there, look in tutorials and then move down here and you should see a nice little area called Enkidu's eye. And if we have a little look on here, it'll show me the commands. So in my case, it's press up on the D-pad to switch to Enkidu's eye view. So this is your trusty eagle, and you can see it says when controlling him, you can revisit major points of interest that you've discovered. Overhead view allows you to mark your enemies and locate objectives with greater precision. So you can also place a custom marker by pressing A. So what we're going to do here is just have a little look at that in action. So I'm at a point of interest here, looking at this quest to follow Nur's lead. And I want to look in this area just ahead of me and see what I'm up against. So I press up on the D-pad and we come into Enkidu's eye here. Now, if you get that little yellow floating icon here, you can find things that are of interest. And in this case, it's saying, look, eavesdrop on these guards. So that's why it's shown as a glowing thing as the point of interest. And as we just paused off of there, can you see we've now got this here? So that was an area where Enkidu was saying, look, if you do that, that's going to make your quest that little bit easier. So what I'm doing to pause here is the left trigger. So that just pauses Enkidu as the bird is flying. So you can see there down the bottom, left trigger to move to that stationary mode. And then I'm using right on my controller to move around. Now we can also change the direction of Enkidu by using the left stick. And I'm floating around the whole area here, just seeing what's of interest here. So we've got the guards there that we can see. If we have a little look forwards and then pause again and then use the right stick to come down, we can mark guards by hovering over them. So I'm moving the right stick here, and each time I move over a guard, you can see a little sort of icon appears above them. When you come out of the Enkidu's sort of view, these will still be marked, so it's very, very useful for seeing what you're walking into. And you can see this particular area has loads of guards that we need to be careful of. Also further afield, you'll sometimes see treasure chests and stuff like that. So if we fly over here, we can see a little clearer what's going on in here. There's a big old treasure chest in there, but we've also got more guards here. So you want to take your time with this, and you see I'm often going with the left trigger here just to pause things as I fly around, and then that left stick to move. So fairly easy mechanic, but very essential mechanic. You can go up and down by moving up and down on your left stick as well, but hopefully that helps you see why this is useful. When you're finished with it, you simply press up on the D-pad again and you'll come back to this view and check it out. We've got all of those things nicely identified, so we now know when Basim runs in, we've got a good idea what he's running into. And of course you can flick back to Enkidu if you're not sure quite where everyone is. So for example here, we'll just check, is there anyone here? And note we're all good to jump up there, so we'll go back and zoom up. And away we go. So he's climbed up rather than grabbed it. So, hey, stop it, Basim. Use the lift. So we know we were good where we come up here. We can see that guard is in the area there, and we'll just sort of hide from him here and then take him out, as every good assassin should be able to do. So we'll go up here and finish with one of those. There you go, my friends. That's how to use Enkidu. I hope that was useful. If it was, give us a thumbs up, please. That's much appreciated. Any comments welcome. If you need more help with the game, do let me know with what, and I'll do my best to help. But I'm trying to focus on tutorials that just help you with the mechanics of the game rather than tell you where this and that is. But I may do some of those in the future. Thanks for watching.